everything is becoming a lot more connected, a lot more autonomous, data-driven. All those different elements require a lot more technology. All that technology aboard the vessels in maritime and offshore creates a lot more vulnerability, a lot more risk, a lot more exposures or ways that bad guys can attack. In response to that, what we've done is broaden our capabilities significantly, not just to help them assess and plan what they do and understand that, but also to build out their programs and policies, develop the actual technical capabilities of aboard vessels, meaning help them to actually understand what they need to protect, and then actually put technology on there to monitor it and make sure that they're closing the vulnerabilities or holes that they have, monitoring the ships to make sure that they're not being attacked or an incident isn't happening. And if it does happen, how do we respond to it and help them get up and running again? So there's a whole variety of these things that you can do across the full spectrum. But our focus has now moved from just simply helping assess pieces to really helping doing the full set of capabilities across all the elements that a customer needs. We're one of the few organizations that can span across this entire value chain and bring forth one common vision or approach, language if you will, for everyone to be able to talk about cybersecurity. But in order to do that, you need to have a way or a mechanism that maps to all the different ways people look at it. Cyber Squared is a universal translator. It maps to all the different types of standards that are out there, things like BIMCO and IMO and all these NIST and I-6443 and all of them. We've taken those and we've broken them down into their constituent, their individual risk components. Because we evaluate things on that building block level, we can map it to almost anything that's out there. This is important because you need to have one way, one common language that everything can translate into and then be applied across this entire value chain. So we are bringing that forward, but we're not building it in the back room. We're actually bringing in market and working with owners and shipyards. We're working with insurance organizations. We're working with charters. We're working across this entire value chain to have them help us set this language and this common way of looking at things. At the end of the day, cybersecurity, no matter what you're doing with it, what capability you're building, comes down to two things. It comes down to visibility and it comes down to control. Which means, can you see something is happening and can you stop it or can you do something about it?